round 3, which we actually had to cancel earlier in the season because of some technical glitch. So we are back for the final round of TUF1, which is Bahrain. I'm here by myself at the moment as Sir Quinniff is currently racing in another league, unfortunately. So as soon as he is done, he will be joining us. But we have the title decider between Risa and Luca. Unfortunately, Julian couldn't be here. He is unwell, so hope he gets well soon. But we do have Risa at the top of the table on 177 points and Luca on 166, so only an 11-point difference going into the final race. And thanks to my co-commentator who will be here later this evening, Luca needs to win and get fastest lap, and Risa needs to finish 4th or lower. If Risa finishes in 3rd, Risa will be champion of TUF1 for this season. But getting into qualifying here, let's see who decides to go out on track first. Ooh, it's a little bit of interest seems from the Mercedes garage of Boogeyman. So, will he be the first one out on track? That looks like there's an Alfa Romeo further down. Schoen. So Schoen's going to be the first one out of the pits on the medium tyres. Boogeyman has decided not to go out on the medium tyres, but instead stay in the pits on... Or come out of the pits on the softs. Exciting race on the weekend, didn't you think, guys? Let me know your opinions in the chat, and I'll see if I can answer some of the things. Apparently the Bats Plus fan group has arrived, so we'll give him a bit of love later on in the session. As I think is he coming out? Oh, he is coming out. Here you go, boys. Here's a bit of love for Bats Plus. But let's go on board with Schoen for the first lap. Let me know how I sound, guys. Am I too quiet? Am I too loud? If I need to change anything, please let me know. So, who are we actually missing? Santero isn't here. Who else? Julian obviously isn't here. But let's ride on board with Schoen as he starts for his first lap. On the medium tyres, let's see what sort of lap time he can do. So 7th gear, crossing the line out 8. Coming down into turn 1. Where will he pick his braking zone? Just before the 100-metre board. Little bit of a lock-up going into turn 1. Little short shift into turn 3. Short shift to 4th. Doesn't cut as much as turn 2. Rides a curb on the exit of turn 3. Rising up the hill now into turn 4. Is he going to use all the track on the left? Chooses not to use all of it. Little short shift from 3rd to 4th. Coming up to the end of sector 1. Hillbill will be purple as he is the first to cross the line. Little unsettles the car a little bit, touching the curb on the right. Little lock up coming down the hill. Is he going to lock up into, I think it's 9 and 10. Really hard, big lock up there. Loses the back end a bit. Looks like the rear steps out a bit for him. Powering down on the 2nd DRS straight on this track, I believe so, or 3rd. I always get them confused. Another lock up, obviously. First lap, the track's still a little bit dirty, so won't be expecting any amazingly fast times. Yo, Shadow, how you doing, bro? Purple again through the middle sector. And then as he comes to cross the line, it's going to be a 1:26.8. I think pole last a couple of weeks back was 24.7. Biggie 25.6 straight away. So the massive tyre difference, 1.2 seconds. Who's next across the line? Mini Meerkat 1:26.6. And looks like as Luca just backing off. Luca has either had a massive incident or Reese at 26-4. God, they're all coming thick and fast. And Bats, there you go, there's a bit of luck for Bats. Currently P3 26-5. Dreams, Boatman's just started his lap. Eden is just starting his lap as well. TMP Fox has gone faster than Reese on mediums. Okay. So, Lucas obviously backed out. Is he going for the Delta? Or is he just trying to save fuel? So Santero goes faster than 25.6. Are we going to see the times come tumbling down? So Dobby's invalidated. Andy's on an out lap. Boseman, Batmarker's on an out lap. Showen's going back into the pits. Mini's going back into the pits. So Baraka's gone purple in the middle first sector. We have got yellow flags out at the moment, so I don't know what this is for. It's just, I think it's Jags getting out of the way of other people. So let's see, is Luca going to finish the lap? No, he's 5 seconds up. Who was that? That was Eden. So Eden did 25.8, so it puts him into P3. Good lap from Eden himself. Who is, I think, still on a controller. My memory serves me correct. As Baraka goes 24.4. Wow. So 1.2 seconds faster than Santero. Staggeringly fast. Let's see if anyone can get near him. Expect probably Fox. And he goes P9. Backmarker is just starting a lap. I'm losing track of everyone, guys, I'm sorry. It's quite hard to do this by yourself sometimes. Who is on a lap? Jags is on a lap, so Jags is purple as well, so everyone's got purple. Dreamsy, oh, he's in sector 1. So let's see where Jags Kings puts himself, who was on pole in TUF2 actually. Goes second. Boseman's pitted. So we've still got Toma, who's yet to settle up. I think he's just coming out for the first one. Dobby waits, he's just come out of the pits. And Dreamsy is currently on a lap. So let's follow Dreamsy along and see how he gets on. Oh, just invalidates. Really, really unfortunate from him there. So Baraka's out of fuel, looks like, just struggling around. Jags getting out of the way of Waitsy, who is on his out lap. Dreamsy coming across the line, 26.1, so would have put him just ahead of PMP Fox, who has decided to come out on the softs now. So let's see if we can find anyone on a lap. Show it. So let's see how one of the owners of TUF does get on. Got a little bit of traffic with Dreamsy, stays well out of the way. He's currently 0.3 up on his currently time. So looking for a big improvement here. Another lock up into here. It's really hard on the tyre there with the rotation as well. Is he going to make the same lock up? Not as much. Looks a little bit more stable, but still a second lock up isn't going to help him anymore. Powering down, is he going to use the curb on the right? Doesn't use as much as he can. Little lock up as well as he climbs the hill towards the end of sector 2. currently nearly a second up, so showing seriously improving on this lap. Let's see where it takes him. As he goes onto DRS, comes across the line, 25.6, so showing goes currently into P4. Great lap from the owner of TUF. Got Waitsy on a lap, currently hasn't invalidated. That's a surprise to me, unfortunately. Climb the hill towards sector 2. Purple as well, but he hasn't set a time yet. Lot of understeer through the corner. Doesn't grip up and obviously costs him a little bit of time there. Coming towards the final corner. Could be a little bit closer to the curbs. Good traction. Coming up towards the line. Where is it going to put him? P9. Good lap from Waitsy. What about his teammate Toma, who is on the medium tyres, using all the track available to him on the left hand side. Good entry into the final corner. Powering down to the line. 26.2. So on mediums, just 4 thousandths faster than his teammate. Stinner next across the line. Stinner, P2 from Stinner. Great lap from Stinner himself. I think he might have missed. Is that Boseman just starting his lap? Fox up next across the line. Fox goes P2. Ziggy Man's next. Ziggy Man P4. Their times are tumbling down now, guys. Who is that about to start a lap? So that's Luca about to. So let's see if Luca actually decides to set this lap. Obviously, I think he has just raced in PSGL. So, oh, looks like a massive corner cut there. So I think they were doing Spa, so a very different track, Bahrain compared to Spa. Spa with a lot of long straights compared to Bahrain with a lot of twisty corners. Using all the track available to him, Luca. 4,000ths up, 400ths up, sorry. Coming down towards the hill, lock up as well, same as we saw from Showen. Is he going to do? Locks up a little bit, gets good rotation into the corner, straight on the power on the exit. Guessing he's going to use all the track available to him on the right. Yeah, and some. No lock up, coming up to the hill. Is he going to lose the rear end like I normally do? No, it looks really planted through here. 4 temps up. I'm guessing this is where he's going to gain all of his time. Little lock up into the final corner. Powers out. And he's back in. Luca, the sneaky devil. Is he going to start the back? But Dobby still hasn't set up, so let's see how Dobby gets on towards the end. Uses all the track, nearly invalidates. Coming up to the line, Dobby, who I had pole, it's 25.0, so he's still 6 temps away from Baraka, who's only done 1 lap and decided not to come back out. So Eden's just starting his lap. Homer's gone for 3rd lap. Interesting. And he's gone purple again. So is he looking to get in the top 10? Those tyres will be severely used though. I wouldn't advise. Coming across the line. Stays P11. But he's got just under 5 minutes to get in and get another lap in. Risa coming about to cross the line. He was 4 temps up, loses the back end of the car. Oh, that's going to cost him loads of time. That is not what you want to see. But goes P10. So if he didn't lose the back end of the car, probably P5, P6 maybe, if I'm being generous. Who have we got next? So we got Eden next across the line. He's currently 3 temps up through sector 2. So let's see how much he can improve. Really committed through the final corner, straight on the power, doesn't lose the rear like Risa does unfortunately. 25 flat, so wow, it's really close to the top. So top Second, third and fourth all said by less than a tenth. Jags is pitting. Back markers starting a lap. Andy, Dobby's pitting. Is that Shown on the lap? So Shown's currently on the lap. Says he's 1.2 seconds up. 400s up on his time currently. Nice and planted through here. Really smooth, like no lock up at all. Obviously Shown might be listening, so go on Shown. Sorry, I might have put you off there. Great exit. So 3 minutes left in the session. Are we going to see a flood of cars out of the pit lane in the next 30 seconds or so? It's currently 2 tenths up, so Shown's on a flyer here. Coming up to cross the line. Where does he go? T7, great lap from Shown. So improves by 2 tenths. That marker is currently 6 tenths up, about to cross the line. P10 for that marker. So Jag Kings has decided to retire in the pit lane, I believe. So Waits, he's currently 2 tenths up as well. We have got a flurry of cars coming out of the session. Mini Meerkat's retired, Dreamsy's retired. So Dreamsy's decided not to set a lap. Has he had a quali ban that I've not been aware of, or? So Andy goes for a second lap and actually improves. So Andy's 25 flat puts him on the 3rd row of the grid. Waitsy next across the line. Where will he go? P9. So pushes time even further down. So let's see who's going to be first. So Fox is going to be first across the line. So everyone's on outlaps. Okay. So let's follow Fox for now. See how he does. So it looks like there is a racing point staying well out of the way of people. It looks like Andy. So Shown's retired in the pits. PP Fox is 2 tenths up. Needs to find 6 tenths if he wants to be fighting with Baraka. So Luca's come back out of the pits, but on softs. Thought there was some mediums maybe from him. No lockups from Fox into the double left-hander hairpin. Coming up to turn 11, I think. They really need to number these corners on the track, I think. So Eden's retired as well, so Eden's happy with his time. It's 2 tenths up through the middle sector. So a lot of improvement. 20 seconds left in the clock. Is Dobby going to have enough time to make it to the line? He's going to be hoping for the toe from Fox. Fox cross line, 1/10 improvement, so he lost a little bit of time towards the end of the lap. Yeah, so Andy's invalidated. Boseman's on lap. Boseman's nearly a second up as well. We'll give a bit of love to Bats Plus in a minute, boys. Big lock up into the final corner. Coming up to cross the line, is it going to be... Oh, he's backed out of it. Okay. So Bats next across the line, who is currently 8 tenths up. Currently not in the top 10. We'll be looking to see if he can get himself in there. Improves massively. Stinner next across the line. Doesn't improve. So Bats puts himself into P10. Fro next on Terra. So Santoro's currently 2 tenths up. Is that Luca? So Luca's... Okay. So Luca's in P10. softs. I'm hoping he didn't mean that. Santero about to cross the line, doesn't improve. Baraka's coming up to the line. Is he going to improve? Yes, he does. 24-2 from Baraka. Great lap from him. Risa doesn't improve. Homer does improve to P2 on the grid. Dobby next. Don't know where Dobby's gone, unfortunately. Looks like he's gone. Dobby's gone into P2. So Dobby's in P2. So we've got Baraka, Dobby, Toma. Wow. So, Baraka 2 tenths ahead of Dobby, who is 6 tenths ahead of Toma. Then Fox, Eden, Andy, Stinner, Boogeyman. Great quality from Showen. Waitsy. Luca gets 11th, so we'll be seeing if he starts on the hards and the mediums. Bats in 12th, Jags in 13th, Santero in 14th, Backmarker in 15th, Reeser in 16th. So, Boseman in 17th, Mini Meerkat in 18th, and to finish it all off, Dreamsy didn't set lap time, so he will be starting 19th. And I think that is Sir Quinniff who has joined us. Hello?
Hello?
Hello!
I don't know what's going on with the lobby.
What do you mean?
I've joined the lobby, I've clicked on spectating, and it says the session starts. Oh wait, there we go.
Yeah. So, that was an interesting quality. So, Luca is P11, I think. I've just read it through it and I can't remember. But Risa is starting behind him. So, I think I have told them. I think that the list was too long for me to go through every possibility. Yeah. But I think Luca needs to win, and Risa needs to go like 4th or lower. Like if Luca needs to win, if Luca wins and gets fastest lap, then Risa just needs to come 2nd or 3rd. I think.
Yeah. Is 2nd, or just get 3rd with fastest lap.
The way you've memorised it is scary.
No, I've got it written down.
Oh, okay. Oh, so how was your race?
It was wet in France.
Oh, sounds like a lot of fun.
Finished P4.
Oh, congrats, man.
Out of 14.
Oh, still.
Yeah.
So.
12 seconds of penalties though.
Ah.
Just the usual.
So, Luca's gone for hards, Bats has gone for mediums, Jags has gone for mediums, Santeri's gone for mediums, Batmarker's gone for mediums, Reeser and Boseman are both gone for hards, Mini Meerkat's gone for mediums, and Dreamsy's gone for hards. Obviously, everybody else in the top 10 is on softs.
I think generally you'll be looking at maybe someone with a pace like Baraka or Dobby who they could really help out Luca in winning the championship.
I think Luca is currently in the driving seat. P11 on hards. Yeah. He's got Waitsy ahead of him, who won't be giving him any space most likely. Hopefully. If you're listening, Waits, that's what I want to see, right? But should be an interesting race. I think Luca's going to go long, and if there's a safety car maybe halfway through, might see him change, but being on the hard tyres, I think just go as long as you can.
Yeah, I think both Luca and Risa had the same game plan. As soon as they saw their qualifying positions, I think they had exactly the same game plan. Just start on the hards and just go long.
Apparently Boseman is lagging again, so will we see Mini Meerkat God be flying around? That is the question.
We both know what it's like, having raced with him before, but we'll have to see how he does, really.
Oh, there's a little bit of foreplay going on at the front of the grid. There is a Racing Point and Alpha Tauri. I don't know. There's children listening. I don't know. Maybe we can have a late talk in TUF. How about that? There we go. So I'm going to get a good camera angle. So do you want to do Luca for the start, and I'll do the front?
Yeah.
Alright.
If this camera angle gets any better, then yeah.
So Nope, nope. There we go. So we got 3, 4, 5 red lights. Bahrain Grand Prix, and it's lights out. Away we go. Looks like
a solid start, but Bats just gets an even better one and passes him already going into turn 1. It looks like it's complete carnage already.
So down in turn 1, so Baraka's kept his nose clean. Dobby's alongside. 2 wide in the background of Boogeyman and Fox. Eden's alongside. Boogeyman's pushed him wide. It's 3 wide in the background with Stinner.
Look at Risa. Risa's already on the back of Luca.
Oh, it's 3 wide at the top of Sector 1. All the boys keeping it clean, it looks like. Through the S section, we have got Bats and Waitsy going side by side, so Bats seems to have struggled a little bit from the start. Luca already up into P9s, doing a little bit of tire wheelman. Who lost out the most from that? So Boogeyman has gone up 4 positions, sorry. Sinner up 2, Eden down 1, PMP Fox down 1. Have we got any moves at the front? No moves at the front. We've got Jags all over the back of Santero, Waitsy. And I think it was Backmark who was the spinner in the background with Boseman, so they've dropped far down the field. But currently Baraka out in front. What happened?
I think it must have been Andy just went wide and he just completely just overtook Luca going off the track.
So Fox,
think...
Well, we're having a look in the steward. So Fox has got past Eden into turn 1, late on the brakes. Eden's going to have the better line for turn 2, leaving the space, and Fox completes that move. Oh, so yellow flag in sector 1, and that's who's that gone off? Is that Showen?
Yeah, Showen.
Oh, Showen. Says he's currently leading the race.
Yep. We'll give that to him. We'll give that to him because of this unfortunate event. He had a little bit of a Mazza spin moment.
It's got Bats and Reset and Waitsy all jockeying for position. Bats looks like he's really on the charge here, trying to get past Reset in these early stages. But still out in front, we still have Baraka, who's out of DRS range already on the second lap. There looks like there's a bit of front wing damage on the back. Has somebody lost their front wing? Yeah, so Santaro's lost his whole left end plate. That's not what you want to be seeing. How about Luca? Luca seems to be fine as well. But currently currently no moves at the front, but we have Bats is all over the back of Risa.
This would be huge for Luca if Bats can get past him.
So Risa's locked up massively. Not going to cause him any damage. He's burning the overtake. Is Risa into the pits? Risa's in the pits.
Oh.
So that's
Did he have wing damage?
I can have a look. See. Does he have wing damage?
Doesn't. Yeah, he does. They're holding the front wing.
Oh, that is terrible news for him if he's got wing damage at this early stage of the race. That is going to hurt him so much from being on the hards.
As it stands, Luca needs to finish in the top 4.
So, where is he? He's currently 1.8 away. So we've got Boseman getting past Backmarker, it looks like. As a side-by-side through sector 1. Boseman's hanging it. There's 3 wide now. Now it's Boseman, Backmarker and Showen next to each other. And Showen's got past cleanly on Backmarker.
It's a great move from Showen there. Great move.
Oh, it kind of sucks there's no rain. Quite like for Bahrain, won't make it exciting.
I think I've only ever seen that once. It wasn't even in a race.
So I don't know what's happened in the space of the lap. Oh no, Bats was on the back of Risa. So now he's got all the hard work of catching up to Luca now.
Yeah, but he is on a faster compound, albeit it is the mediums. But Luca has a massive drop ahead of him trying to close up to Andy. Well, Eden now is Andy makes the move on the inside. A little bit late on the brakes, but he gets it round and he gets 7th position.
Great move from Andy. So, looks like Dobby, Timer and Baraka seem to be dropping. Yeah, Stinner's around the outside of Boogeyman, side by side. And he just cuts in front of him. Great move from Stinner, moves him up into P4.
Oh, little moment, just accelerating a little bit too much on the curb, and Boogeyman still on the back of him, and Fox has made an entrance as well.
Right, it's all heating up here. Is Boogeyman gonna go for a move here? He's already done 30% on the RS, so not great news for him. But Dobby has closed the gap onto Baraka, so Dobby is now within DRS.
Yeah, if we look at, they're both on exactly the same ERS, I believe. They're both on around 40%. But yeah, just Baraka's slightly extending it, but he's sticking to the inside, trying to make it as hard as possible
as
for Dobby to get in.
PMP Fox is catching on Boogie. Moves out to the right hand side of the track. Looks like he's going to be later on the brakes. Down into turn 1.
Oh.
Doesn't look like there's any contact. Leaves him the space on the inside. And gets the better line. Powers up the hill. He does
up the DRS.
Yeah, so he's got double DRS, obviously, because he was behind Boogie going into turn 1. So great move from Fox, moving himself up into 5th place. It'd be interesting to see when these soft runners decide to pit, though. Bats has caught up to the back of Luca.
Yeah. I think Luca is really struggling on his hards. The gap to Eden has extended a little bit, if not stayed the same, and Bats is just pushing on, just reeling Luca in.
Yeah, that Bats fan club, your boy's doing it. Let's see if he can make a move. Yeah, Luca seems to be like just dropping pace. I think at these early stages in the race, hards are a good tyre, but it's going to take a while for them to be worth their while.
I'd say another 5 to 8 laps until they're actually really into their stride.
But at the moment, he is currently 10 seconds already behind Baraka.
Yeah, so that's not good. So just hopping on board with Eden, he is 3 tenths behind Andy. He will be looking to make a move on the pit straight, and he doesn't really look to be defending it.
Yeah, just the power of DRS here is just... There's no point in firing it. Andy knows there's a long race ahead of him. Just going to save all his ERS, let Eden burn it, and just try and stick with him now. But Bats is all over the back of Luca, so are we going to see a move for P9? Luca seems to get great traction out of it. It's massive lock up. Yeah, massive lock up there. But it all seems to sort out as Jags has just got past Dreamsy as well, so Dreamsy struggling on those hard tyres. But it all seems to have calmed down a little bit for now. Are we going to see safety cars or...?
We do have a little bit of a queue forming behind Jags with Dreamsy and Show, and of course Jags did just pass Dreamsy, but there's a little bit of a queue, and may be able to see some moves going into its DRS straight.
So stuck in a DRS train is the worst place to be if you're at the back.
Yeah.
Let's see if Showing can use the rest of the life in his tyres and see if he can make a move. But Dobby is within that 1 second of Baraka. Is he going to be closing enough? He's closing, he's closing, he's closing. He's not going to make a move, but Fox is making a move in the background on Skinner. So he gets by easily on Skinner, who seems to have just let him by. That's still all over the back of Luca. Is he going to make a move? So we got Waitsy into the pit, so Waitsy, the first soft runner into the pits. Looks like he's going for the undercut ahead of him on these guys. As I think we've had a moment. Is Stinner? Stinner's had a moment, I think. And he's just dropped down. He was...
Yeah, he has dropped down.
Don't know what has happened.
If we just look at the gap from Risa to Luca at the moment. I do believe it's around 27 seconds.
Yeah, and I think Risa has got another pit stop to make, so if there is a safety car, it is going to be all to play for us. And he goes deep into the corner and allows Eden to get close onto him. Are we going to see a move? And he's using ERS out of the corner, so it doesn't look like there's going to be any move at the moment, as Bat is all over the back of Luca. I've never said those words before. It's normally the other way around, boys, and girls. Oh, that's Andy! Andy's had a massive moment at the top of the hill. And he's just come back onto the track. Oh, and he's hit Luca. Luca's got damage.
Luca's got wing damage.
And Bats comes alongside him. Oh my god. What is this race turning into a bit? Andy looks like he's struggling massively here. As Stinner's into the pits, Toma's into the pits, Boogeyman's into the pits, and Ian's into the pits.
Luca stays out.
So Luca is absolutely fuming at Andy as you see him weaving backwards and forwards across the track. We will be seeing that in the steward's room. Is Toma's gone into the pits and come back out and stops. So he's doing the 2-stop. Boogeyman's going for the 1-stop, Skinner's going for the 2-stop, and Eden's going for the 1-stop. Toma's already alongside, looks down the inside of Dreamsy. Dreamsy leaves in the space. So a bit of a late move from Toma, but he gets past both of them straight away. Great move from him. So we have got Andy now all over the back of Luca, who is struggling with that front wing damage. Wow, wow, 8 laps in, and this race is already...
Yeah, it's already just...
It's already
crazy.
spiced up.
Of course, this wasn't meant to be the season finale.
No, it was meant to be France, and I think Risa won that, if I remember.
Do believe so.
Can have a quick look.
Luca's already down to 10% ERS.
Yeah, he's really struggling with this front wing damage.
And then Andy, he's coming into the pits now, but he's on 80%.
Yeah, so he's going to be regenning all of that. Toma all over the back of Mini Meerkat. Mini Meerkat who's out of ERS, so it should be an easy move for the McLaren. He's already defending the inside.
Oh, goes for the outside, easily ahead.
Good move from the McLaren driver.
Up into the P6 now.
As Boogeyman has got past Dreamsy, or where's Dreams? Oh no, Dreamsy's ahead. Sorry.
So I do believe the loss on pit stop is 20 seconds.
Little bit more.
A little bit.
It's a little bit more, I think.
So looking at the gap from Toma to Baraka, it's about 21.5 seconds.
Yeah, so I think Baraka and Dobby will be going hards to the end if they're extending this much.
Toma's on his 2-stop. He's going to be doing a 2-stop.
Yeah, so he has got to close the gap rapidly and try and make a pass past these guys towards the end of the race as they both come in, as they both dive into the pits at the same time. So the race leader and Dobby are both into the pits at the same time, followed by Fox. That has continued. Luke is going to continue. And here comes Toma. Is Toma going to pass Baraka for the race lead? Coming across the line.
Oh, it's going to be close. He does that fastest lap. I think he does.
Yeah, massive undercut. So he's got past both of them straight away. So now he needs to build his own gap to be able to make sure he comes out ahead of them.
He needs to build that gap to about 24-25 seconds.
Yeah. As all the pit stops have happened, it looks like this field has strung out a little bit. Mini Meerkat is still out. He is currently holding up Baraka, but is he going to let him go? No. So Baraka's about to be losing even more time than he wants.
Yeah, Meerkat isn't obliged to let him go through. He can fight for the place.
Go on, Mini. Go on, Dan. Fight for it. Don't let him go.
He's taking really defensive lines.
Yeah. Oh,
Dobby did lock up into the double left-hander. He did lose a little bit of time, but...
Is that Risa? Risa had an incident? There was a yellow flag.
I don't believe it was. Oh, lock up by Risa. He has Waitsy right on the back of him. Waitsy has nearly full overtake. He makes a little move, a little shimmy just to let him know that he's still there. But for the time being, Waitsy is sticking behind Risa.
Are we going to see a move for the net lead? So we got Dobby and Baraka right next to each other.
Oh, 3 wide.
Baraka using all of his ERS. He's defending the
Dobby.
inside.
Oh, Dobby.
So Baraka's gone really deep into the corner. He won't get DRS from this, but Dobby will.
Oh.
And
he just keeps the position as it is, so an interesting few laps right there in a row.
so now it's all down to Toma to pull away and get past Luca as quickly as possible.
Waitsy and Risa.
As Waitsy got the move done. Waitsy looks
He
like
does.
he's got the move done. Oh, wait. Risa hangs it around the outside. Little bit of contact. As Boseman's left the session.
But the thing is, Waitsy will have DRS here.
Yeah.
And he's got a huge, well, not a huge advantage, he's got a little bit of an advantage in ERS. He isn't using it.
So Toma has got past Luca now.
Oh. Luca does have that wing damage.
Oh, my camera's glitching. It says I'm on board with Luca, but I'm currently watching Risa. As Mini Meerkat's into the pits, Batmarker is all over the back of Stinner. So Stinner has made his first stop. He's closing. Looking down the outside of Stinner. Is he going to make a move? Stinner goes a little bit deep. Is he going to get the cutback on Stinner? No, Stinner's got the better traction out of the corner.
So just looking at the tyres at the moment, there's only one runner on Sauce at the moment, and that's Toma. He's going to be making another stop. I do believe the rest of the guys will be, apart from Dreamsy, Batmarker, Luca and Bats, they all have to pit again, as well as Toma.
So
the rest of them are going to be going to the end.
So everyone that's on the hards, apart from
What's
safety
happened to
car.
Batmarker?
Where is Batmarker's car?
Batmarker's on the inside of the exit of turn 10.
Oh, has he lost it? He's spun around.
Yeah, he's lost it. He's completely... Yeah, he's...
Here's Timer going to pit. Timer makes a right move and pits. Luca's going to be safe from this because he's going to get a free stop to change his wing. But, is he going to be able to make mediums go 16 laps?
I think he may be able to.
So, W and Baraka continue. Followed by Fox.
But we just have to see where he comes out, as they're still fitting his front wing. As he comes out ahead of Risa. Risa's in.
Yeah, Risa's in. Everyone's going to be diving into pits now.
So, people are pitting onto the hards. Stinner's on the hards. I do believe, yeah, Stinner's on the hards.
If you're already on the mediums, it's the smartest way to go.
Yeah.
Because towards the end of the race, the hards will be a faster time. And I think they can go to the end from like lap 8, I think.
Yeah. But I think Luca with like... I'm not sure, because in his mind he will want to be pushing and want to get up as high as he can. Put himself in the best position. So maybe the hards Or no, he would have had to go on to the mediums.
Well, look at like how Bats caught him so quickly.
Yeah.
I think he'll be trying to get through these people as quickly as possible as Reese is down in 12th. Yeah. So Luca needs to gain, what, 2 more positions and Reese needs to stay outside the points?
Or he needs to get up to 5th and have fastest lap.
And the fastest lap at the moment is currently occupied by Toma. As what's going on in the background?
It's currently over 2 seconds faster than Luca.
But we will have to wait and see.
But yeah, Luca's definitely in a very, very good position here. And Risa, he's got Andy in front of him, who's very quick on his day. He has Dreamsy, he's Eden ahead of him, Meerkat and Stinner. Those 5 drivers stand between Risa and Luca.
So, Mini Meerkat is currently in 8th place, and apparently he loves a safety car restart. So, let's see if he can make a position off the start. Boogeyman's in the pits and he's onto mediums. That's interesting. Boastman is not in the race anymore because he's left.
I think he may have joined back.
Yeah, he's got Jags behind him. Oh, he's a lap now. Okay. So, I think we have 1 more lap. Remember?
Yeah, I do believe it will be 1 more lap, I believe.
Hope so. 15 laps. I think Luca's position is looking even better and better the longer they stay behind the safety car.
Yeah, it's gonna be degrading less and less, giving him more tyre life to last until the end. I'm not sure what the percentage of tyre wear is behind a safety car.
It depends on how much you warm up. You can get away with like 1 or 2% a lap if you don't warm up.
Normally it's a normal lap, not under safety car conditions, is about 3-4%, maybe higher. 5%.
Varies as your tyres wet. So we got safety car in this lap. So this is going to be interesting. So Baraka is already backing up the pack.
I'm gonna hop on board with Risa for this one. To see how he can get on.
So Boastman is back. Boogeyman and Jags are jockeying for position. Let's go on board with Dobby and see when he decides to go. Is Baraka going to leave it to the last minute? Dobby's leaving him loads of space. And Baraka's got a massive jump on Dobby. So Dobby has lost out massively through that. Further back.
Yeah, Risa's getting really close behind Andy. Andy does move to block off the inside, but Risa sticks to the outside. He's still on the inside of Andy and he gets the move done, pushes him wide a little bit on the exit, but he gets the move done.
Great move from Risa, who's recovering, who's now gone down the inside of Dreamsy. So Reese gained 2 positions. Dreamsy lost 2 as Andy's got through as well. It looked a little bit bargeful there, is that Mini Meerkat? So Mini Meerkat's got passed by Eden, loses the rear end of the car. That's not what you want to see. Out in front, it's still Baraka from Dobby, from Fox. Then Stinner, Homer and Luca hot on his heels. Stinner, Eden, Meerkat, Risa, Andy, Dreamsy, Waitsy, Santero. Showing Jags as Santero's on softs. So I missed that. So Santero needs to be getting through these people as quickly as possible.
Luca's right on the back of Toma. I think he's gonna stick there. Maybe.
Toma leaves in the space.
Luca got DRS and he's now ahead of Toma.
So there won't be any DRS on this lap, as it is the first lap after the safety car, and will be next lap.
I had the brain fart. And now the doors are working.
Way. So Bracker is already out of DRS of Dobby. Dobby is out. Fox is out of DRS of Dobby. But we have got Homer 3 tenths behind Luca, and Luca seems to be working really well on those medium tyres. As further down, is there any moves? Oh, there's a little bit of contact! Waitsy and Santero, so Santero and Waitsy are banging wheels.
Oh.
Is that Showen and Waitsy? Yeah. As Boatman's just driving through everyone because he's a lap down. Okay.
So, as it stands, Luca needs to get past Bats. He needs to get past... Actually, no, he needs to get past Bats and Fox.
So, if it finished now, who would win the race? Who would be the champion?
Risa, I believe. Yeah, Risa would.
So, Luca is looking very menacing all over the back of Bats, as Bats did the same to him.
Let's see if Luca can get this move done. Of course, Bats will get DRS.
Next
Not
lap.
yet.
As
Next lap.
the Bats isn't using any overtake.
Luca just makes it look easy.
So Luca has used a lot of ERS compared to Bats, who is still 90%. As Santero's into the pits. So Santero's done 3 laps on his softs and decided better against it, as now there's DRS. Toma's looking very on the inside of Bats. Goes for a move down the inside. All Bats sort of leaves in the room. The Stinner's now all over the back of Toma.
So if it stays like this, if Luca stays P4, Risa stays P9, Risa would win it by 1 point.
Wow. Are we going to see any team orders from AlphaTauri?
If Luca can manage to get a fastest lap, I do believe he would win the championship by race wins.
Oh, that would be a very interesting one, as we have Santero in the background who has lost it, so he's coming for those old used tyres and seems to have lost it. But it's all heating up in the background. So Risa, Andy.
Yeah, you have a little train forming behind.
So
actually,
Fox isn't getting DRS. Luca's got DRS on the back of Fox, so Luca makes an easy pass round the outside. In the background, have we got any overtakes? No. All looks to be a little bit.
This is huge for Luca, just the DRS train going all the way back to Andy. This is playing into Luca's hands so much.
Just depends if he can make those tyres last another 11.5 laps. As Dreamsy had an incident?
I'm not sure what's happened to Dreamsy. He looks like he's running fine. He is getting close to the back of Showen. As we see Waitsy make a dive, trying to go for the double overtake, and he looks like he's got it nearly done. He does yield the position there. Santero has gone into the pits and retired.
Oh, as Dreamsy loses it on traction and Waitsy goes into the back of him and gets damaged. He is going to be fuming with that.
That's really unfortunate for Waitsy. As we hop on board with Risa, he is 2.5, 3 tenths on the back of Eden. And Eden is the same distance behind Stinner.
Yeah, so this is turning into one big DRS train. But seems like Toma and Bat seem to be pulling slightly away.
Luca gets the fastest lap.
So yeah, so Luca's used all of his DRS for that.
Actually, wait, no, never mind. Toma still has the fastest lap.
No, Luca has the fastest lap, apparently.
Well, Toma's got a 1:28.3. I don't know what's happened here, but
I'm going to think the game's glitching. Let's just have a quick look and race. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on. We will see at the end of the race then, boys.
Yep.
But is that Reese getting past Stinner? So Reese has got past Stinner as I was doing that, and he's got the horrible engine glitch. But Thomas got past Bats. So sorry, I've missed 2 overtakes there, boys.
So 7th. Oh, this really puts it. Luca needs to get past Dobby now.
So Andy's got past Eden. God, there's too much action on track. I'm struggling to keep with it all. Ooh, it's a horrible noise. But Luca is closing onto the back of Dobby. So after that early incident of losing his front wing, he is slowly gaining positions back. Oh, this DRS train. We got any nice overhead shots?
Bats does lock up into the last corner. Risa is gaining on him, he's using his overtake and Risa gets past.
So, ooh, just move slightly ahead of Bats to get the move done there.
So now Luca needs to win or get second with fastest lap.
As in the background, we have got Shone who hasn't made a move onto Mini Meerkat up into 12th place. So Shone will be hunting down Boogie and Eden for those last playing points positions. There's currently 5 seconds adrift. As is Mini Meerkat going for a move again. As Jags has got past as well. But back up into the action with Risa. Risa is now all over the back of Timer. He has still got the glitchy engine, unfortunately. But he is catching Timer slightly.
Luca is within DRS of Dobby now.
But he is
So
only
Luca,
on 6% ERS compared to...
Yeah, compared to Dobby's 20.
Yeah. So, is there going to be a little bit of Alpha Tower communication telling Baraka to keep Dobby out of DRS? But Risa is all over the back of Timer though, so are we going to see 2 moves? He's catching. Looks like it's going to be a really easy move for Risa.
Luca just wasn't close enough to make a move going into turn 1.
I don't think they're going to be close enough to get a move up the hill either. Dreams is getting past Mini Meerkat as well, so Mini Meerkat has dropped down the field, so from being in 12th, now all the way down to 15th place. That's really unfortunate. Waitsy, it looks like he's about to steal fastest lap. So, but Luca is all over the back of Dobby. So Waitsy crossed the line, so Waitsy goes with the fastest lap, 28.3. So, hope for another safety car.
Yeah, I think there may be some sort of... We may see some team orders between Risa and Fox, but Risa is gaining on him. And I think Baraka might not be intentional, but I think he may be backing up Dobby into Luca.
We will see out of this corner, but I would have thought you would have want your teammate not to have your opponent not to have DRS.
Yeah, because it can cause quite a big DRS train. Luca just isn't really gaining.
So Luca isn't going to be able to get past most likely.
He doesn't.
Down in the background,
DRS
we've got Andy and Eden all over the back of each other. Andy's defending the inside line. Eden looks to the inside. Or the outside, sorry.
Looking for the switchback, he doesn't quite get it off. He has a little bit of a moment and it's still there. This DRS train back from Risa. Risa
Really
is
hurt.
gaining.
Do you know what I'm quite surprised about?
What's that?
I haven't seen one penalty yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen one either.
So everyone,
Luca.
so everyone's keeping it really clean.
This is
As I said it, there we go. What did I say?
Oh, nearly contact between Luca and Dobby.
So Mini Meerkat has let me down. He has been the first one to get a penalty. It's Baraka struggling on his tyres?
I'm not too sure. He's on 11 lap old cars, so he really shouldn't be. But the interval from Luca to Dobby is only 3 tenths.
It's coming down. Baraka's defending the inside. Dobby's using his overtake now. I'm going to see Dobby go for a move. No, it's a little bit too far back.
Has a little bit of a wiggle to let him know he's still there.
Or was Luca... Ah.
Luca just hesitated a little bit.
And Jags has got past, so an easy move from Jags.
I don't think Fox will make it easy for Risa to get past it. Because Fox has got 60, nearly 70% ERS. Risa's only on 20.
I'm quite confused with the AlphaTauri boys. Truth be told, I'll probably get a big explanation from Luca hopefully at the end to tell us why. But 6 laps to go.
Yeah, there's 6 laps to go. If Risa stays behind Fox, Luca needs to win. And even if Risa overtakes Fox, Luca can still win a championship by winning.
So at the moment, what would the point? How many points would Luca be behind if it finished on this lap?
If it finished on this lap, Luca would win the championship.
Oh, would he?
Yeah. Actually, no, he wouldn't. What am I talking about? Luca would be... What would he be? He's 11 points.
Oh, so Fox is letting Risa past.
Oh.
So the Williams boys. So Fox did get the message to let Risa past and has done the switcheroo to let him pass.
But just looking at Risa at the moment, he'll have 12 points there. So that'll be 23. He will be 8 points ahead of Luca.
So Luca needs to win the race now.
Yeah. If Risa gets third, Luca needs to win and get fastest lap.
Which I don't think is going to happen.
No. Because he will most likely have to pit onto new tyres, and that's going to drop him right down the order. He is doing a little bit of ERS saving.
But so is Dobby, it looks like. They're all on similar ERS.
Yeah. But the gap has just stayed exactly the same. I'm not sure what Baraka's plan was. He should have really tried to extend this. Because it's really messing up his teammate. It's really messing up Luca.
Yeah, so Fox is currently not catching. He's closing on Risa at a terrible amount of speed.
But I don't think Fox will look to try and overtake Risa.
Yeah, Risa is out of ERS.
Yeah, Dobby's getting really close to Baraka, and Luca's getting closer and closer to Dobby.
Are we going to see a last lap late lunge, maybe down into the inside?
Are we going to see a last lap Lando? And Luca just, or last lap Luca, just completely storm it?
Fortunately, he doesn't need to make up like 4.5 seconds, I think it was.
He only needs to make up 1 second.
Yeah, Lando track extending every corner there was.
Yep.
As there was a big lock-up from Dobby there, so...
A bit wide. Luca has a little bit of a moment. What's going on the throttle on the curb?
So everyone seems to be really struggling on these tyres now.
But this is really detrimental to Luca.
Yeah, I think the wing damage probably early in the race. We'll have to see in the stewards later if it's going to affect the championship standings results. I don't think it will do. Oh, have we got any moves in the background? We've got Homer on the back of Fox still. So Reset isn't actually closing the gap on Luca.
No, he isn't. Maybe Risa thinks that Luca won't be able to get past.
But
so
then,
he's just content with staying where he is.
But then Toma is all over the back of Fox.
Yeah, Fox will have to start pushing, and he's brought along a train with him.
Yeah, so the whole train can't get past Fox, unfortunately, because he has got DRS on the back of.
Luca is getting closer and closer to Dobby, but it just isn't enough.
So Dobby's currently got 60%. I wonder if these two are watching the stream.
Oh, a little bit too close for comfort.
I'm going to turn the telemetry off and just see, just in case these boys are listening to see how much ERS we have left. 3 laps to go.
Oh, he's really close now. Luca's gaining, he's gaining, he's gaining. Moves to the inside. Can he outbrake him? He sticks it to the inside, Baraka. He's got it done.
Oh my god,
Baraka needs to move over.
Dobby's on the inside though.
Luca tried to keep the position. Contact again. Dobby really doesn't want Luca to win this.
I think that was the chance then.
That was his chance. That was his chance to win it.
I think. Are we going to see a last lap? Well, it probably can't. It's going to have to come down to the last lap, I think.
Yeah. Dobby is just creating such a big gap. Luca's pushing and pushing. He might be out of DRS. Actually, no. He won't be out of DRS, maybe. He's getting close.
No, he won't be.
Just about got it.
The timer is closing up onto the back of Fox, but Fox has got loads of ERS left to play with. He's catching his teammate all the time down this straight, but just can't go for a move.
I think Luca is really starting to struggle. He's out of DRS range now.
Oh, that's not what you want to hear.
Boogeyman has gone into the pits.
So, Boogeyman going for a last lap? Last lap, fastest lap?
Maybe.
He's come out on mediums.
That's interesting.
Well, I don't think he's got anything to lose.
Yeah.
But this train is seriously stacking up behind. Homer is now all over the back of Fox. Oh, Tom, do it. Santaro's left the session. PNP Fox looks like he needs to get past desperately from Risa.
Luca's using every little bit of ERS he can, but I just don't think he can get past.
I don't think there's enough time left as we start the final lap of TUF1 season 4, 5? 4. As Fox is gaining on Risa, gaining on Risa, gaining on Risa. Is he going to go for a move?
No, he isn't. He's just sticking behind.
It's all over the back of him though, but Toma's all over his gearbox. Catching him, he's catching him, he's catching him.
I don't think, no, he won't try to overtake Risa.
As Boatman gets the fastest lap of the race.
Oh, what's happened? What's happened to Luca? He's dropped back so much.
Probably a little incident somewhere.
He's dropped back a second.
As we come on to the back DRS straight. Homer's not going to be close enough. Bats isn't close enough. Stinner's not close enough. It's closing. As coming to cross the line, the winner of the Bahrain Grand Prix TUF1 is Baraka, followed by Dobby and Luca. Risa comes across the line to win the championship of TUF1 season, whatever I said, I can't remember now. 4, there we go, thank you. So Risa is the champion. PMP Fox in 5, Tomer in 6. Great drive from them. Bats in 7th, Stinner in 8th, Andy in 9th, Eden in 10th, Shone in 11th, Jags in 12th. Dreamsy comes across the line to finish in 13th. Then it's Mini Meerkat crossing the line in 14th. Boogeyman to promote to 14th because of Mini Meerkat's penalties. Waitsy last across the line on new softs. Is he going for fastest lap? But huge congratulations to Risa. Absolute amazing driving all season long. Little bit unfortunate with the damage from Luca. We didn't see the true finish that we wanted to see most probably. But yeah, wow. Quinn, what's been your highlight of the season so far, do you think? Oh.
I'll probably have to say Luca winning his home race at Zandvoort.
Oh, well yeah, totally forgot about that. But anyways guys, that is us done for the season. We will be back in a couple of weeks for TUF1 and TUF2. We're back on Sunday for the weekend league, which is F2 cars. So come and check us out and enjoy the rest of your week.